Hi everyone. So today I'm going to be showing you how I work my POS system on my food truck every day from Touch Bistro. So here I have my AT&T hotspot that I use for my internet, and it connects to my router. Here is my router, my Cisco router that Touch Bistro will provide for you to run the POS system. Here is the receipt printer, and it works really well. I love it. And here is the card swiper that I use for my POS. It's small, but it gets the job done. So here is the main page that I go to after I log in my credentials. So I would just press register here and it show you the menu. So here you will have like your menu items, and you can break it up between main menu, sides, drinks, desserts, etc. At the bottom, it will show you the subtotal, the sales tax, and then the grand total for each ticket that you would do for your customers. So, for example, we can do 5-piece wings with fries, and then we can do different flavors of wings. Do buffalo, lemon pepper. I have all of them listed, so I know. And then you could do common things as well. So do not make, rush, fire, nut allergy. If someone has a seafood allergy, you can put that in as well, and it'll be on the ticket. I added all flats because some of my customers love all flats, so I added that as well. And so I have where it's required for me to put in the sauce. So I would choose like lemon pepper buffalo, and then I can choose like all flats if they want all flats, but I don't have to. And so it'll tell you at the bottom, and then you can click save. And then that item will show up on the side. And then you can go down, you can see, you can put in the exact change. If they give you exact change, you can put in cash or credit. Or you can, delete all if the person don't want that item anymore. But see here, you have food is $13, subtotal, etc. So if they want to add something, you can just click whatever they want to add. You just keep clicking and keep pressing. See if they want to add a 5-piece wings. You just do it all over again for each like wing item. And then click save. And then you can go to sides if they want like a side of fries, side of jambalaya, side of pasta. I have that as well. I have the drinks for my lemonade, soda, and water. And then I have all my desserts. I do a lot of desserts because I'm a baker as well. So I have all my desserts added on there as well. So you can click cash and see the total comes up to $38. And so if someone gives you $40, it would tell you the exact change. So, you don't have to be using a calculator or anything like that. It's pretty easy, self-explanatory. Then you can click pay, and the cash drawer will pop out once you click pay. So you don't have to use your key all the time. And then you say, for instance, they don't want to use cash. You can click cancel and click payment terminal, and then charge in full, and then it will go to the card swiper. So you can always change back and forth. You can split cash and credit. You can split 2 credit cards. So that's why I love the Touch Bistro POS so much, because you can do so much with it. And then if they don't want to use the card, you can go back to cash. So now we're going to click cancel and go back. And you can always go back to, say if they want to add to the order, you can always go back to it. Hit checkout, hit payment terminal if they want to use their card, so on and so forth. So it's really self-explanatory. And then you can see the receipt before you even print it, which I love about it as well, because you can tell them all like their taxes and, if they ask. So say, for instance, they don't want an item anymore. They want to change the flavor. You can always click it and void it and put server mistake or whatever. And then it'll change. See how it's 0 at the side? It'll change the price. So you can always like click an item, void it, put server mistake, and it will change the price to 0 on their ticket item. Or you can clear it all and click continue, server mistake, and then it'll clear like the whole item if they don't want anything from your food truck at all. So you can, clear it out. It's really easy. So now we're going to click back, and you're going to go back to the home page. And now if you have a restaurant, like a brick and mortar, you can have your reservations added on there. You can go now you can go to the admin settings, and you can preview or perform your end of day. The preview end of day can just show you how your sales are going throughout the day. So sometimes I click on it, sometimes I don't, because I don't want to know how my sales is going, because I get a little anxious. So but you can click on it, and you can see like your subtotals for the day, your gross sales, your net sales, your sales tax that you collected for today, and then your total net sales. And then you can scroll down, you can see how much cash you collected, and the refunds. So if you did any refunds, it will tell you how many refunds you did for that day. It could tell you your total bills, your average amount per bill, your total guests that you have for today, your average amount per guest. It'll tell you the cash owed to house, your payouts, if you do gift cards as well, which I don't do gift cards, because that's like an extra fee for Touch Bistro, but eventually I'll do it. So, and then you can print out your your end of day report if you want to. If you don't, it's always on the main login page on Touch Bistro. So now we are going to go to orders, and then you can see like if you have delivery and takeout, if you have bar tabs, seated tables. And now it's going to, I clicked on close bills, and it'll show you all the bills, all the receipts that you did for that day. So if someone comes up like, I lost my receipt, you can always go to close bills and go to reprint their receipt and see it comes out on the printer. If they lost their receipt and they just want an extra copy, you can always go back to the closed bills and reprint their receipt. So also on here too, you can email them a receipt. If they just ask for it to be emailed, you can email it to them, no problem. And so, you could just do it a lot of different ways, which I love. So you can go back to the main menu once you click done. And now we're gonna click, I have catering because I do cater. So you can have catering as an open price, because catering is not a set price, right? So when you click on it, because it's open, you can click how much you're gonna charge for catering. So say for instance, I'm charging $100, and it's at the bottom, it's going to show you, the 100, and then with the sales tax, 107. And so if the person wants to come up to your food truck and pay you in person, they can pay in cash, or they can pay with their credit card, which is probably easier if they don't want to Zelle or Cash App you or something like that. Or if you don't want to run your business through Zelle or Cash App, it's always just easier for them to do it that way. So yeah, guys, that is just a quick review of how I run my Touch Bistro POS system.